Hello everyone, it's IJ, and welcome to a new year and another devlog. So, this is my second time recording this. First time I did this all, it was really good, and I started the intro off way better than this. And it just all, the mic broke in the middle of it, and it's not been fun. So I know I said that I would make a devlog within in the next 2 weeks after the last one, but I got COVID and I still have it, so pardon me. But also, crazy was Christmas and all that stuff, and I felt like I didn't do enough. Well, I feel like I've done enough now, and not just me, of course, but Redstoneworld development team in general. So, first of all, since it is a new year, got some new announcements for you guys. So, this is January 9th. So, in 4 days, it is the Redstoneworld's 9th birthday. Now, I don't know if I don't really have anything planned for it, just, have fun. Yeah, just gonna chill and build more and stuff like that. I'm not actually going to be on its birthday or anything. I'm just gonna be here. I can maybe make a little birthday thing at spawn or so. So I'll do something. And then also, if you don't know what 9 plus 1 is, that means that next year, 2023, January 13th, 2023, Redstoneworld turns 10. So, that's a pretty big milestone, and I think it might be something, a release might be good. This is not a promise. It might get delayed or something, but I have my current goals set, and once those goals are finished, I feel we are good for a release. Now, right now, I've been having panics like, oh my god, I've already gone this far, and the goals are, I'm not doing enough yet. But then I remember that the day is January 9th. January just started. I'm already panicking that I haven't done enough yet this year. No, I am doing fine. So, normally, how I run these is I do changes in Founding Island, changes in Bunker, changes in Theme Park. Now, we're going to go to Theme Park first because, well, I don't have much for the Bunker. I have barely anything for the Theme Park, so we're going to go there first. So, at the Theme Park, since someone got angry at me for not showcasing it last devlog, when we go down here, look, we got a very nice cave system being formed, reminiscent of the 1.18 cave system. Now, this was planned right when 1.17 was in development, and now we've got access to the blocks, so it can be made, but we still can't have the 1.18 ones because, I don't know if I announced this on the devlog or anything, but I tried to do a 1.18 test, and it actually patched a lot of the bad bugs I've been dealing with in version 1.17, like all this lag and stuff, but then spawn, exploded, a chunk of it just died, so that's not good. No, I tried to look it up on Reddit. I thought I saw some people saying it was something about world edit, and it getting confused between the normal world type and the caves and cliffs world type. Now, I don't know if that is true at all or anything, so that might be a problem, but so I'm trying to get plugin developers, trying to give them more time for them to get their crap together. So I'm expecting I might be able to try it again in February, and I'm hoping then that's when I can switch to hosting on 1.18, because the server is compatible with 1.18 right now. I join with any version. but it's hosted on 1.17.1, which means that I can't actually use the blocks. I could play if I wanted to on 1.18, but can't use not the blocks. There's no blocks in 1.18. What the hell am I saying? But I can't use the changes or the new biomes, and I particularly like those world height changes. And again, what the? Oh, that's the sky. I think I got confused about that last devlog too. So, next part, in the theme park here, I want to do an overhaul, because, like, look, you literally fly up here and you see minecarts dropping. So, I'm kind of on the edge of marking the Redstone theme park as an unstable sector. Because a lot of the stuff is not working in its current state, and when it is there, I can work on this, and I will make sure stuff like this is undone, and that the key cards are updated. But if you look at the top of the screen there, the TPS, that's not fun. It's not fun to work here and all that stuff, because everything is so slow. Now, if you guys don't know what TPS is, basically I consider as a redstoner even more important than FPS. It's basically how many ticks in Minecraft, which is the time measurement, will happen in a second. Now, there's supposed to be 20 ticks per second by default, and when it's shot down to even by 7, it is very noticeable, and things really slow down. Like, I know theoretically, mathematically, it's like a 4-tick, if the TPS was 10, a 4-tick repeater should take the time it would for 8 ticks, but it feels like it actually takes 16 ticks. I don't know. It says 10 TPS, but I don't know if this is just me, but mathematically, yeah, it should be 8, but it feels like 16 for me. I don't know what is going on with that, but I don't like it. So, back to Spawn. Love Spawn. And you may notice, Spawn looks better. Now, I've got a really fancy photo I'm not going to bring up, because last time I brought it up, my mic bugged out. But this area is all new, and it looks really pretty with shaders on. And also, this little roof thing was redone, so it's no longer the weird flat thing with the helipad. It's not, this is still here. There was only, like, okay, this is a helipad I can get behind. No. I know there was once. Yes, there was. This is a helipad. Oh, God. Yusuf. Good helipad. There was actually a helicopter once there, but don't know what happened to it. It was probably bad, so I probably got rid of it. So here don't worry, I've kept all the cringe secrets, even like this one, which is the least cringe out of them all. I don't know why I kept any of the other ones, but hey, they're important to me, okay? So yeah, new Terra here, and this Terra kind of goes around all down this side, along with the wall. So the wall has been expanded because, wall got little towers here that keep watch, and yeah, it's because we don't want the happy workers escaping. Yeah, we don't, and the Mario pipe is no longer Mario. So that's sad. Oh yeah, when I was filming this, I found out that there was a block here, so all this produce that has been coming in from the farms over here has been just piling up here, and it looks like by the time that I've come back here, it has finished. Okay, let's go back. So, first of all, I've redone, okay, but aren't you like, didn't you just redo the gate last week? Yeah, I've just, reworked some things so that they worked better, redid the dropper again, made this more space efficient. I replaced the note blocks with lamps, which now turn on when the gate opens, because those note blocks that were there were actually not helping with the gravity. So instead I created this little thing here, which is the smart adjuster. So it will smartly figure out if there's an issue, and if there is, then this piston will spam a ton of redstone updates into the block, and then it should all fall down. That's what I wanted to. I haven't tested it yet, but I haven't seen it get stuck. So if it hasn't been stuck, then that means it might be just working there. I updated this so that it only needs three daylight levels, so it should be up on par with the actual announcements instead of daylight level ahead or behind. Then the ATM here, I've added this little ATM and U sign. Now you may be like, but what's the point of that? You know, if someone's standing right there, what's the point of having an ATM in use sign? But the problem is because of how this ATM works, you have to get teleported to an area, and okay, I hate you. Okay, yeah, Devin, why did you put rabbits in my ATM? Okay. But if you're in there and someone, let's say, went in there with you, that would be very bad, because then you could lose your stuff, but then your stuff that you're trading gets given to the other player. So don't want any of that happening. So that ATM and use sign still gets tracked while you're in the little, I call it pocket dimension ATM thing. So you'll see this sign here, so you'll know that if the chat message isn't popping up for you, then that's why the thing is in use. And also, if you wanted to do some trolling and thought, oh, I just found out that my friend went into the convert diamonds area and they're converting their diamonds to emeralds, it would be pretty cool if I snuck in and snatched some of those emeralds that are getting converted from the friend, right? Well, no can do, because now this little message in chat, when you're not marked as the single person that's in the using the ATM, these commands get shut down, because that's one of the wonderful things about triggers. I can shut down the command, so that's wonderful. And I've also put this into Tower 2. Haven't done much here, just Xmas has been expanding the floor 1 and floor 2, put an awesome staircase. This is an awesome staircase, you hear me? Awesome. And a lot of the new 1.17 block, which I am jealous of how Xmas can use them. The piano over here, that Xmas made, didn't support deaf people, because it ran, if all the pressure plates, this was a clever design, by the way, but it ran to here, and you wouldn't be able to hear it really that well if you were standing there, so I just did a little wraparound, so now the note blocks are a bit more hearable. And the elevator, I know I showed last time that it has these this text-based changing, but if we are away from it, the objective also shuts itself down. So you can't do an epic troll and kill people or something dangerous. I could see something happening, especially since it uses shulkers. And if you were standing there and you didn't go into that minecart yet, ooh, that's a nasty splat. I don't think I should have said that, but okay. Now, yeah, so this roof thing here, I'm going to add a new third floor, because it's a main entrance building, so I'm sure I could figure out something cool to add that's main entrancey, because really, this area is getting full of stuff that I can still put, I'm saying that I still have one slot, which is right here, but got the converter here, U1, I just put this in a send items to storage chest, because of the new void, water thingy. Vending machine, the subway map, and then here. So really can't fit in more. And also, yes, deep slate bricks. Got stone brick now. So this area is getting an overhaul build-wise too. And that also applies to Tower 1. The bottom floors, you may notice, are already starting to get changed. We want to get away from this weird sandstone look and get into a better look there. And also got little modifications out here. It's real nice. Now, U1, I want to put the U1 main station into this kind of stone brick roof style with the deep slate flooring. So I actually haven't changed anything in here, but I did add stuck. Because what if someone, okay, so let's face it. Most people who come down here will come through spawn and will likely get a master key card from this little pedestal thing here. But realistically, or if someone loses it, there should be a way to get out without needing the card and without getting put into the actual compound area, especially since I have the automatic mode on, so now people might not even be getting cards or anything. So I don't know. I don't know what people will do. I know what I will do. I read every single sign and I will get the card, but I know a lot of people probably won't. But here, see, I made the emergency exit in this style that I like though, and I really like this. But then you exit out into the terraforming. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know, might just be me, but I like out of terraforming exits, because I mean, out of terraforming exits are a lot less unexpected. Like, I mean, like, it's not like you have, like, this could be an expected area, because you could just jeb door it, but something like that's not expected for you to come out of this. But it happened. Okay. I know last week, 3 weeks ago, I said I was gonna use this area for an admin room. That is still true. I'll probably put it that way. But also, you may remember, I don't know if I talked about it last week, but I got really angry about this teleport thing in the U1 train. So you just get teleported between the main entrance, not U1, U3. You'd get teleported between the U3 main entrance and main house, and there's a teleport between that at both ways. And then you'd go up here, and there'd be a teleport, and it would just teleport you to here. And then there's like a little button here that would teleport you back to this staircase here. Well, that's no more, and now there is a full minecart track here that, it cuts around this new amazing tropical lake where most of the fish have, I kid you not, drowned. I get messages in the server logs that a named fish has drowned. I don't even know how that even happens. I'm just too shocked to even question it, but it happens. And I have no idea why. So it cuts around it, goes around the mine and stuff, and then we are right underneath my balcony. So much better than the teleport, in my opinion. Alright, now, the YouTube. Now, if you listen to the annoying messages that I get mad at while, we talk on these devlogs, you may have noticed one that has not been here today. It's noon, we've got the day, night, but we don't have U2 air resetting. Oh, yeah, just before that, just because I saw it, I redid the circuits in the lighthouse. Just thought a little mention. Okay, you might not see the U2 air resetting, and that is because I patched it. and I didn't even have to go in the control room. All I had to go into the control room for was to re-enable a lot of circuits I shut down because I got tired of the U2 error setting. But now, U2 is free. So, it actually came down to a 4-tick repeater being something that should have been 1 tick being 4 ticks. And it's right here in the main house tower 1 station. This repeater here was 4 ticks. I changed it to 1 tick. Now, this train is arriving on the wrong side. This is a different train. So we're going to be looking at the track 2 train, which was causing the issues. And I'll show you. So here's the track 2 train. It'll be getting going in about a second.
Track 2 rider, please stand behind the
Alright, track 2 train is on its way. Let's go up to the main house again. Now, I want you to look at that smooth stone block right where I am looking. And look at the rail underneath it. Did you see that? The rail just changed sides. So because of the direction that this thing was faced, this rail here, it had to switch sides when these opened. But the commands to switch all the sides, activate the halt systems, is all here. And there was that 4-tick repeater going there. So sometimes it was just missing it by like a tick. And then the whole thing gets set off. And that's not fun because it causes the message. Now, continuing on something a bit U2 related, let's go to the Zoo Hotel area, which is an area I know I've repeatedly said I dislike. The zoo itself is okay. I really like what Yusuf was going for, and the themes. I like the jungle cat exhibit thing. Of course, it's kind of weird now with the 1.14 cat upgrade that I completely forgot about. Like, I'm used to the 3 types of cats. Like, there's the black one, the gray one, and then there's the tabby one. I probably just offended tons of people right there, but yes, cat. But then here we have the hotel. Okay, this side still looks like a prison, but on this side, I saw this for the first time when I was in. This is magical, okay? This hotel side looks magical. So I've been redoing it for a bit. First redo, we started moving away from all the quartz and normal quartz block, which looks bad, to a deep slate style. But the problem was, well, that looked good on the inside. If you stood on this balcony and you looked behind, you'd see basically a prison. So it's I don't think I'd like to stay at that kind of hotel. So it has been changed using concrete, all that stuff, so it looks awesome. And got new different cards, of course, in my normal new type of card style. And it's high-tech area, of course, as you hold the card and then you get let into the area. Then you just go up to your room here, hold the card, and then you're into the room. Now, this is the suite, and you might be like, oh, this is pretty small for a suite. This is rubbish. But it will get opened up and expanded, and there won't be way to jump off and die. There will be balconies. Oh, God, but the balconies use iron bars, which means that you can jump off. Okay. Okay, that doesn't matter. So, but here in the rooms, we're trying to make use of as much space as possible. Yes, the shower and the bathtub are still out in the open there, but that will get fixed. And we're actually getting able to fit everything in. Wasn't able to fit everything in here. I easily could have, but I don't know. I just want to. So this is. I'm considering this one the special one because you may be like, well, where's the bed? Well, you have this little secret area thing, and I completely destroyed this part of the mountain for it. So if you get that room, you better appreciate it. But yeah, new keys, restaurants got some new stuff. I don't know why I just called it a restaurant. It's a cafe, but okay. And final thing in Founding Island is something that also is FI abbreviated, which is annoying, but you don't know what that is. But I have talked about it before, but it didn't have a name. It was this little secret down here. And I just showed you how to get the secret. I regret. I don't know why I just decided to do that, but this thing, okay, it broke again. But then I unbroke it. I hope it doesn't break while I'm recording. Okay, it did not. But then you may remember last time it's just a big train tunnel, but now it's not all empty. It's got rails. So this is now a secret U1 train. Now, in lore, because yes, lore exists for Project Redstoneworld Continuation. But I've got a name now: Forgotten Isle, Grove of Sleep. It's supposed to be all ominous, okay? So first of all, you go through this area, and these areas are supposed to be themed. So this is just the Founding Island Ponds area, which is just normal courts. But then we get to Vault 1, Founding Island Jungle, and we use a ton of these kind of 3x3 minecart doors. But then, so now this area is all jungly, and then we lose a lot of the vines and stuff when we get to the ocean part, but it's still jungly. But then we get into this desert, and it's all smoky, and then we get into the woods, and it's all mineshafty, and then ocean, and it's all oceany. And then we have the other sad one, so I'm just going to look away in case, because me flying by that too fast might cause something. And then we get another ocean. This is the danger area. And then we start getting into this area, and then we go through the final vault door, which is moss, deep slate, and redstone, which is Redstoneworld Underground. And then we are no longer underground, because now we are going up. So now I've ruined Redstoneworld Underground, because the whole thing was mainly underground before that. Okay, but now this island, I know, is like, you're seeing it and you're like, this island is trash. What the hell, why did you decide to make this? It looks so fake. Well, that's the point. It's supposed to be man-made to increase the ominous. But it's gonna get expanded more, but this area, it's gonna be treat. Now, I know it's like, oh, this place is supposed to be scary. Well, besides the magma block here, you've done a horrible job at that, IJ. But this area, first of all, when you get here, it's always thundering. I'm gonna be doing a weather sensor, which checks what type of weather it was before you entered. And while you're in that area, it will set it to thunder. And when you're done with it, when you get out of that area, then it will reset to whatever it was. You know, that is kind of annoying if you have multiple work going on in a server. So what I will try to do, I will not put the set weather to thunder command on a repeating command block in case it needs to be set. But every time you come back here, impulse command gets triggered to set this area to thunder. Please add localized weather to Minecraft, Mojang. And then it's gonna be this is gonna be a whole Taiga area, and I'm gonna be making it reminiscent of the Rake area, which has been getting some work on it, of course, to get ready for the final game. But this area, okay, yeah, this area, it is creepy. So I can't make it, I don't think I can make it as good as this, because of course it's me building, but I want it to be creepy. Okay, finally, last but not least, well, kind of, because it's got doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. Okay, just forget everything. Okay, so in the bunker, just got a little thing here, a little few things. So first of all, I've added the gate lockdown emergency seal. So now this will automatically trigger when the bunker reactor explodes. but you could also trigger it yourself. So I first of all got an open door button here in the thingy, the admin room. Okay, but then bunker lockdown main gate uses instant repeaters to get here pretty fast. And now this gate is sealed. I hope you didn't get stuck in this little in-between area when it's sealed. You'll hear the gate open sound, but you'll notice that this torch to actually turn on the stuff, it's just jammed. But now, and you'll notice that my open door button doesn't work. You hear the noise, but now, if I do that and I do that, door's open, so it works. And now in a few seconds it should close because of how auto close works. Yep. Okay, now the next bit comes to the hotel. Now, here, the bunker buffet. So, okay, command block zone, I know. But I've always wanted to include a buffet here, but I don't really have the space with all the space that hotels take up. Like, you may be like, but look, you got all this stuff. Look, you could fit all this stuff in. Okay, I'm not a fan of too high ceilings, but already with this here, I have to do this slab ceiling. And then you literally can't put droppers or anything on there to dispense the items. So I had to go for command blocks, okay? But I at least wanted to make them okay. So, ooh, what the heck is that? Is that like an escape route or something? Alright, so first of all, you got the premium iced tea. You get it for free in the bunker. I don't know why the bunker people are special. It's not even my favorite sector. Founding Island's my favorite sector. But then, here you have all this food on armor stands, and it makes a fun noise. Now, I made it so originally you just get spammed with food if you walk past, so now you need to look in the right direction and stand in the right place. Basically, if you're not getting it, stand in front of the item that's actually getting displayed and look forward, and then you should get the items. Alright, then, alright, now we'll just end off with the hotel today. So, you may remember, not yesterday, last devlog, I put in a new system where the keys, if all the keys were used, they would no longer all dispense themselves back. But now they would, there would be a system that would, get mad and, shut you off from, being able to get items from the hotel if it ran out of stuff. But the problem is that you could still, if the hotel normal rooms ran out, but there were still suites, this little thing would get powered here, which would prevent bunker key cards from getting entered. But then this thing here would still allow, if you went into suite mode, you could still put the emeralds in, but bunker key cards couldn't go in. So you would be wasting your money, and you wouldn't get the suite. So now I've included this little slime block thing here. So now when the suite is activated, and there are suites available, this hopper will become open and available. Using just some slime blocks there. And it works fine. Alright, now I said I would do this before 2022. Of course, I haven't uploaded a video till 2022. But I actually did do it on the exact same day I recorded the devlog last time. But we got new rooms, and I have made updates to every single room so that they work much better. And 1A3U, all that stuff. I think, okay, so that one still says, okay, I've updated this, I just forgot. Suite 1A4. And with that is this week's devlog. Now, I will probably do another one in 3 weeks or something. I still have this COVID stuff going on, as you can tell from my voice and how I'm continuing to do weird stuff. I just wanted to make a devlog. So, not going to say hope you enjoyed the video, because really it's just me talking while flying around the Redstone world. But I hope you like what was changed in Redstone world since last time. Alright, see y'all later. IJ out.